Okay, so it's around 7:30. I went to the bathroom, got my tea, brush my teeth, listened to my morning motivation video. This one was from Inspire Habits. Let's skip that. And see if I can replay it while I show you guys. So in this one,
too tall, too short, not enough of this, too much of that. No, dare to get up in the morning and say, I am a masterpiece. When you start your day, you must own your morning.
okay, so while that plays, I'm actually going to show you outside.
Say thank you for grace. Thank you for mercy. Thank you for understanding. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for parents. Thank you for love. Thank you for kindness.
So normally when I wake up, I'll come out here while I'm listening to this and just look at the view. Like I said, the camera is not doing it much justice, but I really like it.
How I live my life. One of the reasons why I am today.
So I've already listened to this, so normally I add them to I'll add them to my playlist. So I have different playlists, like foundational videos, espresso, morning motivation, and stuff like that. So I have different playlists, as you probably, I think again you can't see it, but probably I'll do an overlay on this or something like that.
You would go to a new level. I am strong. I am confident. I am equipped. I am more than a conqueror. I am well able. Make sure you have the right I ams coming out of your mouth. Say thank you in advance for what is already yours. True desire.
Remember I talked about gratitude journal?
Whatever it is you want to do, that thing that you want to do to help others and to grow and to make money, that desire, that's God's proof to you. Sit beforehand already to indicate that it's yours. And anything you want good, you can have.
Anything you want good, you can have. What's interesting is that anything bad that you don't want,
Make a list of a dozen or two of these
listen to
ideas.
this.
Read over them all through the day. Get them down in your spirit. Meditate on them. They may not all be true right now, but you have to call the things that are not as if they already were. I am prosperous. I am free. I am talented. I am young. I am beautiful. I am attractive. What would be your perfect day?
This is Brendan Burchard.
A day that you went to bed that night and you just thought that was the most
Book recommendation, and he's going to say, but he has a book called The Charged Life and The Motivation Manifesto. Highly recommend both. He did another one called Life's Golden Ticket. Oh, let me just take you guys and show you them.
Next year or next week to have that type of day. We can choose to wake up every single day and live that day in an idealistic way for ourselves, in a way in which we show up as who we want to be, in a way in which we are doing things that enliven us and engage us and get us excited.
That's
in a way
Evan.
that we're doing things and being with people and creating
Forgive the mess. I actually have ran out of space on my bookshelf, so there are books all the way down to the floor. But here's Brendan Burchard's Life's Golden Ticket. Let me pull them out. So this is, come on, this is The Charged Life. This is Life's Golden Ticket. Should really read this one. And the Motivation Manifesto should be somewhere close. Should be close. Where are you? Motivation Manifesto, where is it? I have 2 copies of this book, you know. So and I hope you guys are not seeing it at midday or look like idiot.
Another chance to become more of who
Alright, I don't see it there, so let me check somewhere. Ah, there it is.
First thing I do
It's
when I wake up,
actually over there.
is I smile. If you'll stay in faith and just go out each day, be your best with a smile on your face, happy where you are, then you are passing the test.
Let me put this down while I get
Is how you end the day. And when you start the day the right way, in a powerful, empowering way, it's going to totally transform everything you do and experience throughout your day and throughout your life. And at the same time, if you start off the day the wrong way, if you start off the day like most people do, which is pissed off and angry and stressed out and worried and have all these negative emotions that fill their body, as a result, it's going to affect everything they do that day. It's going to affect their experience at their job. It's going to affect their relationships that they have with people in their life. Because when you're in a bad state, you're going to treat people totally differently as opposed to being in a great state. So it's going to affect your experience with your customers. It's going to affect your health, your body. But more importantly than that, it affects your quality of life. When you smile, for me, it represents gratitude. It represents that, oh my God, I'm alive. I celebrate the fact that I'm alive. What a concept to celebrate the fact that you have another day of your life, which is the greatest gift you can ask for.
This is actually my book. I've been writing it now for actually a few years. The first chapter of it is on Amazon. It's called Developing the Best You. And I just love this book. I mean, that is called the Solomon Knot or something like that. Can't quite remember. It's been years. Okay. Right, so this would be Brendan Burchard's last book. It's called The Motivation Manifesto. So let me just show you all three of them. And again, I highly encourage you guys to read these. So there is, let me make sure that you're seeing them. And again, guys, please forgive all of this. I need a bigger bookshelf. In fact, I need two. One on that side and one on this side. But anyway, so this is a motivation manifesto. 9 declarations to claim your personal power. And you can see there, it's by Brendan Burchard. Actually, when I got this, I got it with a course. I don't remember what the platform that the course was on is, but I'm sure if you get it, you'll quite likely be able to get that course, because this was actually shipped to me via the mail. And then this, I think, is one of the last ones I've read from him. It talks about second chances. It's a story, but it's very fascinating. It talks about a guy who had gone to like a circus. He got this golden ticket to go to a circus, but it was really a trip in his mind, going to different phases of his life and looking at how the decisions that he made, and he was basically being given the opportunity to make those decisions, or to make different decisions at each juncture. So he was met by different people. So he had like a lion tamer that he would meet. It's very good. I think it would make a really good movie. And then this is the one that he mentioned in the audio just now. This one is about how do you create a life for yourself that you feel energetic all the time. You're not bogged down. Good. Okay, so it's written here. Activating the 10 human drives that make you feel alive. You can't want more than that. So these are all books that I highly recommend. They're just excellent for like motivation, but it's more than motivation really. These 3 books specifically from Brendan Burchard, the Charge, which is about, again, activating those things, finding and activating those things that drive you, that inspire you, that make you literally give you the energy such that you can't sleep or you don't need to sleep. See that battery? Yeah, it's a very apt icon, because when you go through this and you actually find that thing that drives you so much, trust me, sleep is, and I'm going to be careful in saying this, but sleep will almost be like an option for you, because you'll have so much energy, you'll have so much drive that you may not, you can go days without sleeping just because you're so excited about what you're working on. I know you won't necessarily need coffee. I only got coffee this morning because of the meeting that I have later, but typically I don't drink coffee. I drink 100% H2O. Right, so that's a charged life. The motivation manifesto, those 9 declarations to claim your personal power. Again, another great book. I really hope if you guys can find this on Amazon. I think what you can email. I think the course was free. The course is probably free. So if you buy it, you could email Brendan and ask for the course. Kijabi. It was a Kijabi course. So. Right, this one, again, another really good book. It talks about how do you make those declarations, what are those things that you're going to say to yourself that are going to see you embracing the power that you really have to kind of control your fate and control your destiny. I had a whole video on whether or not you choose your fate or whatever. Different topic, and it's debatable. So won't go there. And then I already spoke to you about life's golden ticket. And the book actually comes with 2 golden tickets. I gave, you're supposed to keep one. No, I think you get 2, right? So you're supposed to keep one and give one to another person. And that person is supposed to go and get the book, and they're supposed to do the same thing. They're supposed to take one of the tickets, that's the one you use, and then they're supposed to give the other one to somebody else, for them to go on the trip themselves. I wish I could give you guys mine, but just look up the book, please. But yeah, I'll need to put these back. Right, and before I even move on, there are 2 other books that I would highly recommend that you read in conjunction with these 2, especially if you're a person who struggles with like finding what your passion is, or what your core value is, or if you're really worried about what kind of work should you do. I think this book is specific and actionable in terms of it's prescriptive in how you would go about discovering that for yourself. The book is by my other mentor, who is so it's Your One Word by Evan Carmichael. This one I certainly, right, so it would be Your One Word by Evan Carmichael. The Powerful Secret to Creating a Business and Life That Matters. Let me make sure you can see that. Perfect. But yes, so if you're wondering like, what is it that you really believe in? What is it that you really are passionate about? If you go through the exercises in this book, I can guarantee you will find the answer to that. The exercises come under I think it comes under the Credo. The exercises come under, as operations. I do think they come under Credo. And then, of course, you want to identify what your one word is, and it tells you different ways that you can find your one word. I've read this book probably twice or thrice, and if you look through my copy of it, it's written, it's battered, it's well written up, there are notes everywhere. You can see that, and I've actually gone through the exercises in here and came up with my one word, which is success. And for me, success really just means onward progress in the direction that you have decided to go. That's what success means to me. I gave a talk about this actually. defining what success means to you. And we talk about it in the masterclass as well. What is success for you, like in the stock market and stuff like that. But like I said, for me, my one word is success, and it just means onward progress in the direction that I've chosen to go. That's what success means to me. It's not linked to any material thing. It's not linked to money. It's not linked to like status or anything like that. If I'm making progress, and you guys see that I show a lot of my progress, that's why. So if I'm making progress, for me, that is success. I'm successful every single day that I make progress. An unsuccessful day for me is a day when I'm a log, and I have those days. It's a day when I don't do anything related to whether it is building towards my ambition of creating the first biomechatronic research and development institute in the Caribbean, or it's not reading financial statements, or it's not making any contribution towards improving financial literacy and knowledge of investing in Jamaica. Those are my wasted days. And that's a strong word, but I think I want to use it. Ordinarily though, I have extremely successful days. If I reach one new person per day, then that's success for me. And I would really wish that for anyone, really. So let me put these back. And I actually have to go and rinse some laundry. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back to get to work. It is now 3 minutes to 8. But so that means, wow, okay, need to get some work done.